I feel like they're kind of getting back to how it was in the beginning, like shortening the season and not making it this huge thing. And I have always said for years and years and years and years, you know, I get asked this all the time. What do you think the show can do to continue to have legs
Evolve.
to stand on and stay around? And my biggest thing was always pluck someone from obscurity. Let us all fall in love with them together, instead of using people from past seasons. And I feel like they're doing that with Golden Bachelor. And I'm really excited because he is so wholesome. Like, my word for him is wholesome. And
yeah, you met him for our listeners. You met him at the Men Tell All, right?
Oh my God, I adore him. I think he's going to be like, everyone is going to fall. This is my prediction. Everyone is going to fall in love with him together as a community, as Bachelor Nation. And we're all going to be rooting for him because his story is heartbreaking, how he lost his wife. And everyone, me included, we're all going to want him to find this happiness again. And from what I hear, the women are incredible. There's going to be some incredible dates. I might get to see him again. So yeah, I'm really excited that they're kind of going back to the beginning in a way, in plucking someone out of obscurity, because they very well could have had a Golden Bachelor that we know from like another show, like maybe someone's parent or grandparent or whatever, like Gabby's grandparent, for example. Everyone loved him, or grandpa. But the fact that we are all going to get to know him together and fall in love with him together, I love that.
Yeah, same. But that's interesting. Do you think that would work though for the Bachelor or Bachelorette?
It depends on the person.
Okay.
I think.
Well, I will say the closest. I was just going to say the closest thing that we've had to that since, way back when is my season on The Bachelor, which was Matt James's season, who had never been a contestant. But I don't know if you would consider that necessarily plucked out of obscurity, because he still was like really good friends with Tyler Cameron and Hannah Brown.
Yeah. And he was also casted on Claire's season, and then it got held from
and I
COVID.
think there was probably pros and cons to him having never done the show before. There is that sense of naivete of not full, and then having to carry the show to be the lead and not fully knowing everything that's going on, I think can be hard. But I think Gerry will experience all of that as well. But I do think it is exciting because, you're like, he literally got plucked out of, Indiana or where does he have his retirement home? And they were like, you are now the Bachelor. And he is so excited. And I think that makes everyone else so excited.
Yeah. I agree. I think he's just really sincere in his intention. Mm-hmm. And I love that personally.
And I think you're going to get all the women there sincere in their intentions.
Yeah, right. Because most of them don't know anything about social media.
Yeah. So it's,
maybe they're on Facebook, but I don't. It's funny, when I first met him, it was really, really cute. I actually walked in the hair and makeup room. He was sitting in the chair. And I was like, hi, Gerry, how are you? I had no idea he knew who I was. I just was like, I'm going to talk to him. So we start talking, and I said, so how is social media going for you? Because I know that I think they had done a video, maybe it was Good Morning America or something, where he talked about how he knows nothing. And like, they actually got him signed up for his Instagram account, which I think is so cute. And I was like, so how's social media going? And he goes, oh yeah, are you on the social media team? And I was like, no, I'm just not with you, Bachelorette. And he jumped out of his chair, gave me the biggest hug. It was the cutest thing ever. But no, I just love him. I love him. I really think that this is who America is going to fall in love with. That like plucked out of obscurity thing,
I
and
agree.
if they did it for Bachelor or Bachelorette, I think it would totally depend on who the person is and if they have a story that people feel worthy of us falling in love with them. Do you know what I mean? Like kind of like his story, you know? I feel like all of us as a community feel like he deserves this second chance at love, you know?
Yeah.
Yes. And you know that that's really what he's looking for. And he's just excited for this experience opportunity, but most of all to have this second chance at love, which is going to be so beautiful if he finds it. I when we interviewed him, I was like, I really think this is going to work for you. I really think you're going to find love.
I hope it does. I do.
And
that's weird because I feel maternal towards everyone, but clearly I can't feel maternal towards him because he'd be like my grandpa.
Yeah.
No, he's Bachelor Nation's grandpa.
I love it. I love it.